Hey everyone, so today I wanted to do a little Valentine's Day video. I did show you some scents that I got. They could be good for gifts or just for you to enjoy. I think rose is honestly the best scent for Valentine's Day. I know like people send flowers and all that, so yeah. But these are more like pink roses. Everything pretty much I'm going to show you is pink, and it is all rose. Either has some kind of rose in it or is just rose. So if you're new to my channel, I just want to tell you real quick. So basically I do cruelty-free and vegan now products. It's been about a year now that I've went vegan, so I will only be doing vegan products. And when I mean cruelty-free, they are either Leaping Bunny, Logical Harmony, or cruelty-free kitty certified. So PETA certified I don't go with right now. I just feel like their certifications are not strong enough, even though I know it's PETA, but sometimes, you know. So I just wanted to tell you that, and I try to show you like the cheapest stuff, the, you know, with it still being great smelling stuff that you can enjoy without, you know, breaking the budget, breaking the bank, because let's face it, most of us can't afford a lot of really expensive products. So these are great products that you can still hold your ethical values with you. So we'll dig in. Alright, so I like to start with candles because I always try to light one during the video. Got my little dragon dude here. Alright, so this is by Saavy Pure and Natural. The thing about them is that they're kind of turning into another, like they're kind of changing their brand a little bit. So I can't even find really where you can buy these candles except for on Amazon right now, and they're about $13. That's not too bad for a, I'm not sure of the ounce, but it is a small candle. Probably about as small as like the Miss Meyers ones that you would get. So probably about an 8 ounce, 7.58 ounce, I would say. You know, of course it's vegan. It even tells you vegan, and actually it's gluten-free. That's good to know. But yeah, they're kind of changing their brand. I still think they have rose stuff like lotions and maybe some soap or something like that that are rose. But yeah, the candles I think are kind of going away. I'm not 100% sure, but if you really want one, I would buy it like now and try to get as many as you can. It looks like there's only 2 scents left. The last time I looked, I think there was 4. So yeah, I think they're just rebranding or something. I'm not really sure. If you know the answer to that, let me know. But this one's really good. I haven't used like a whole lot of it. These kind of candles, and I've said this in some of my last videos, that they're just so tiny that for where I sit in the room, it's hard for me to smell them, but I just kind of put them in the bathroom and it works. It's a tinier room. So it's a tinier room, so I can usually smell them more like in the bathroom, getting out of the shower. I mean, you want to be careful, you know, you just be careful when you're using candles, of course. Yeah, and this was only $13. It's a little bit cheaper than what some candles this size will be, being vegan and cruelty-free and all that. So, yeah, not bad. And it smells so good. It's actually Bulgarian rose. But to me, it smells like a lot of other rose products that I will show you. But yeah, we'll light it. I have some ambiance here. Some ambiance, so we'll put it back here. Make sure we don't forget about it and knock it over. But there we go. Okay, so that's Saavy for you, and this is the only thing I've tried so far with them. I definitely want to try more of their products, but especially if they're rebranding, they might have some really cool new things and maybe a little bit easier to buy. But yeah, just like Bath and Body, I really wish they would go certified with one of the 3 I said anyway, because they say they're cruelty-free, but I really don't. In my eyes, they're not. So I don't know. They don't say they don't test on animals and all that, but I've heard different things, so steering away from them for now. But it sucks because they are literally like the best candle company. So since I'm wearing some of the makeup, I'm not wearing this one because I didn't want to open it. I can't find the one I had, but this is Rosewater e.L.F, you know, bite-size eyeshadow, and all the colors are really good. So you got kind of like a lighter glittery pink, more of just like a regular pink, a really dark kind of pink with glitter, and then you have like more of a purple color. But yeah, this one is really good, and you know, they're $3 plus tax. I think I got this one on Amazon. Normally you can get this at Target, Walmart, pretty much anywhere. But yeah, I think it's cute. I like the purple one more, of course, because I'm more like of a dark personality. But I know I'm wearing pink today, and a little Being Cruelty Free shirt. Sometimes I wear pink, but rarely ever. But there's that, so $3, yeah. And very reasonable. 𝐿F is very reasonable with their makeup, so great thing that they're... Oh, and 𝐿F is considered Logical Harmony, not Leaping Bunny. But that's okay, because I still trust Logical Harmony, so. Alright, and then we got the Sparkling Rose, which is a blush stick, and that's what I'm wearing as my blush right now. So what I do, I'm not going to show you now, but what I do is I just place it on my cheekbone, and then I take a blush brush and just, you know. Okay, so this is about $4, and you can get it on Target. I think I got this one actually on Amazon. So yeah, pretty, you probably can find it in most places. So not really a makeup person, so I kind of just like, yeah, here's this makeup, I have it on, and I'm not like a professional makeup artist, so kind of just like very basic putting on makeup. This one I have on too. I don't know if you can really see it. Let me put it on again real quick. I think this is more like a gloss. It's a lip liqueur, but I would say it's more like a gloss, so it's not like extremely bright, but you can tell I have it on, but it's very glossy, so I like it. And this one is called Wild Rose. And if you don't know, all 𝐿F stuff is vegan, so don't gotta worry about that. Okay, so this one was $3 on Amazon. Could be a bit more depending on where you get it, but yeah, that's just where I got it. So pretty much all of their stuff is going to probably be under like $5 now when you're getting into like the face moisturizers and stuff like that. That's probably going to start getting a little more expensive. And then last but not least, I don't have this one on because I have the other one on, but this is a matte blush duo. I have the actual one. I just want to show you the cover. It's Rosy Flush. And I got this on Amazon, and I think it was like $4 or $5 somewhere in there. It comes with a mirror, so that's really cool. And then, yeah, it's kind of more like a yellow, and then like kind of like a light brown. I mean like a lightish reddish brown. So I guess that's where they kind of get the rose, but it's not really. It's not completely like a rose, like rosy color. You would think it'd be more pink. But it's not bad. I've used it. You know, it's not very obvious, but still not bad. Like, it depends on what you want to do, so. Alright, so this is the Green Beaver company, and they are Logical Harmony, I believe, or they're Cruelty for Kitty. Sorry, I know they're not Leaping Bunny, but they're on one of those too, and they're vegan, of course. And this one is called Wild Rose, Naturally Rose Sauvage. And they are in Ontario, Canada, so they're Canadian. And I have tried their toothpaste, so I will be doing a video, I don't know when, but over some of their toothpaste, so yeah. Alright, so this one I think is pretty good. It doesn't smell very strong like a rose, but it's not bad, and it does work well. And you know, with it being vegan, sometimes deodorants aren't very smooth, so, but this one is very smooth. So, as you can see, it kind of looks more like a real deodorant without, you know, with beeswax normally in it. And I think it smells pretty good. It's just not very, like, strong, so some people may not like it, but I like it. I got this on Amazon for about $6-7, so it's not bad for a 1.76 ounce. A lot of vegan deodorants, cruelty-free vegan deodorants are going to be pretty expensive, so just be warned with that. That's what does suck about some of the brands. They do charge a little bit more than maybe others, or what maybe you're used to before you went vegan and cruelty-free. And then talking about like how it's not smooth, I would say the Schmidt's, I think I said it right, is not that smooth, and you can see it looks kind of hard. It doesn't go on like really smooth. And this one's pretty good. It's rose and black pepper with hemp seed oil. And you can definitely smell the black pepper. But you know, there's a hint of rose and then some of the hemp. But it does smell pretty good. I like it. And this is, Schmidt's is usually a little bit more expensive. This is a 3.25 ounce, so you actually get a lot, almost double the amount as the other one. It's about $10 on Amazon. So I know that might sound a little expensive, but you get like double the amount. So if you're already spending like $6-7, might as well spend a few more bucks and get a bigger size. Also, they do have another rose one, but I didn't try it because people were saying in the comments that they got like a weird under rash. I have not with this one, but that one, I think it was vanilla rose. If the comments are saying that, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna stay away. But if you've tried the other one, or any of this stuff, of course, let me know. But if you tried the other one and you didn't have that, or you had it, let me know. So Azure, I noticed, has more like aging creams and stuff like that. But they are, I believe they're, pretty sure they are Leaping Bunny. I just don't see the symbol on the back. Like I've said in some of my other videos, sometimes they show them, sometimes they don't. Sometimes brands will on certain products of theirs, sometimes they won't. I don't know why. I don't know if it like costs money to have the logo. I think it does. So maybe that's why they don't do it on all their products. It says it's actually made in Korea, but so that's interesting. But this is Rose and Witch Hazel facial cleanser. So yeah, I use these in the shower every time I shower. And I think it's okay. It is a little expensive. It's like $10 on Amazon. So it is a little pricey. But it smells okay. It does okay. This may not be like my favorite thing, but it's not bad. It just depends on what kind you're looking for. Pretty good. I don't know if I'd necessarily buy it again, but yeah. It depends on what you want. Witch Hazel's good, so it really helps your skin and everything. Just with that being in it, you might want to use it. Interesting little product. It is a 5 ounce. This one I think I've shown before, but that's okay. Jason is, or pretty much all their products are vegan except for I think their deodorants. Or some of their deodorants are not vegan, but I think everything else is. You just gotta go on their website, look at the ingredients, they'll tell you where it's coming from. So that's always really helpful when companies can do that. So yeah, just look for the beeswax or 𝐕𝐴, I think is what it's called. A lot of times they'll put in parentheses it's beeswax, but they try to kind of trick you sometimes. But I think other than that, all Jason products are vegan, I think. Don't quote me on that. But this one definitely is, and it is rose water. This stuff is amazing. And this is normally about $10. Sometimes they can vary between like 10 and 15, but they are 30 ounces, so it lasts you a long, long time. Especially if you're using other body washes at the same time. I would say if you're not using any other body washes, this probably lasts you like a couple months. Like, I'm not kidding. And it smells really good too. I love this one. I will be showing more Jason products in the future because I do love Jason. I do use their toothpaste and their mouthwashes and stuff. So yeah, it just smells really good. Kind of doesn't really smell like a typical rose smell, but it smells like flowers and just smells really good in the shower. Like you're in a flower garden or something. And then Jason is Leaping Bunny. You can see the symbol. I think they always use the symbol, so that's good. So I've talked about the Method Pure Peace body wash before in one of my videos with other minis of Method, so I will link that in the description below so you can check that out if you want to. But yeah, of course this one smells so good. I still have the mini. Probably eventually I'll buy the bigger one. So this one was like $2 on Target. You could only get it online, but I just wanted to try it. It's really helpful when they can put them in these little bottles just so you can try it, see what you think. And I would definitely buy the bigger one, about like $8 at Target. Yeah, and it just smells, it smells so good. You can definitely smell the peony, and peony can be a little strong, so the other stuff they add just kind of condenses it down. But it's very perfumey if you like that. It just smells so good. And if you can, you know, smell them at the store before you buy, it's always good. It might be too strong for you, but yeah, it smells just so good. Now, I would definitely say more like peony than rose, but it's, you know, it's rose water's in it, so. But yeah, it's really, really good one, and it's pink. So. Okay, another one by Method is just rose water soap. Oh, and Method is Leaping Bunny. Sorry, I forgot to say that. Advertise your stuff as vegan, but if you look at the ingredients, well, if you look at their website, it will tell you where it derives from, and it's all vegan stuff. Okay, and then this I got at Target. Method is big at Target. $4 or $5 is usually what you spend on like a Method soap. And this is a 12 ounce. And it doesn't come out like foam. They do make some with foam. It's just normal liquid soap. And it does smell really good. It smells a lot like rose, especially when you have it on your hands. And this stuff is really good too. It's very smooth. Your hands feel really nice and clean after you use it. So yeah, Method is one of my favorite brands. Another favorite of mine that I've been kind of more getting into is raw sugar. And I think it's only really sold at Target. You can kind of get it other places, but mostly Target is the one that has it. Actually got it at Kohl's because they were out at the time I was looking at Target, and it was $5. But I got to ship it to the store with like another 1 or 2 or something like that. And yeah, so that was nice of Kohl's to be able to do that. And it was $5, but normally I think at Target it's probably like $4. And it's a 12 ounce as well. And it says right here it's vegan. Because if you look at it, it says collagen. You might be like, oh, but it's vegan. Raw sugar, I believe, is all vegan. But they're lip balms, which is usually a norm. The stuff smells really good. So it's rose water and 𝐏𝐫𝐨𝐝. I think I've heard of 𝐏𝐫𝐶 recently. It's normally like in teas. It's very fruity kind of taste. I think I smell more the 𝐏𝐏𝐶 because I don't really know what exactly 𝐏𝐏𝐶 smells like. But it doesn't smell exactly like rose, but it has this very sweet, like flowery smell. But yeah, it does say rose water, and it is foaming. I don't know if you saw it, so I forgot to say that. It is foaming hand soap, so I love foaming. That's my favorite type of hand soap. I think it just kind of cleans more. It doesn't leave any sticky residue, which, you know, most of the soaps I use don't anyway, but I don't know. Just something about foaming soap, I just feel a little more cleaner using it. But yeah, I love raw sugar. They are great. And they're not too expensive. You know, kind of the norm of like vegan and cruelty free. So they have like body washes, shampoos, and all that. And then here's another hand soap. So it's hand wash therapy. And it is raspberry rose with peppermint oil. So this one smells really, really, really good. And it's like a normal it's a normal soap. The only thing about this is it was getting kind of stuck in the lid. I don't know if that's just kind of like normal, but yeah, just so you know, it might get stuck in the lid, so just kind of get that out so you can use it better. But it's aluminum, so that's good because they're trying to stay away from like plastic and all that. Yeah, so it says it's calming essential oils, so it's kind of like what lavender is. So I think it's just supposed to be kind of one of those like aromatic kind of things. But yeah, this one's really good, but it is a little more expensive. I believe it was like it's like $5. Like I said, the other soaps are usually, I think, like $4-ish, maybe a little cheaper, but this one's $5. But it's a 12 ounce too. It may look bigger, but it's only 12, but it's an aluminum can, so usually those are really good for the environment and everything anyway, so you're kind of giving towards that. And it says too, for every product sold, Raw Sugar Living donates 1 bar of soap for families in need, up to 5 million bars yearly. So that's another good cause that they do. If you know, we always want to be supportive of anybody helping anybody and doing good for the environment, and of course the animals. That's why for most of you are cruelty free or vegan anyway. But yeah, that's another great cause to buy raw sugar. I actually didn't know that. Let me see if it says that on this one too. Oh wait, it does. Sorry. It's called the Raw Sugar Initiative. I overlooked that, so I'm glad that I mentioned that. These two last ones they're all like really great, but these two are also one of my favorite brands that I love using. So St. Ives is PETA certified, but they are cruelty-free kitty certified. That's why I trust them. And the reason why I say I trust cruelty-free kitty is because they don't always put on their website whenever somebody says, oh yeah, we're PETA certified, and they're like, okay, and then they just put them on there. I think they really do their research and really look at the companies and stuff. So yeah, because like with Native or like Suave, I think is PETA certified, but they're not on cruelty-free kitties list, which I really wish Suave would become at least cruelty-free kitty or even logical harmony certified. I would love to use Suave. They are very, very cheap for people who want to have that lifestyle but maybe necessarily can't always spend money on, you know, kind of expensive things. But St. Ives is up there with Suave. I think Suave is Unilever and they're Unilever. So yeah, Unilever, get to your company Suave. But anyway, I did email St. Ives and they told me their stuff is vegan, because if you look at some of the ingredients, it's a little confusing, but that's what they told me, so I'm holding them to that. But anyway, so yeah, their stuff smells so good. I love St. Ives. I've used St. Ives way before I went cruelty free. Another brand that I absolutely love but isn't, at least in my, and I don't even know if they're vegan, is Ecology. I think they were working with Logical Harmony at one point, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, I would love for them to go at least cruelty free kitty Logical Harmony, because I love Ecology. Their stuff is so good, and they have perfumes and body washes and lotions and great stuff for a very, very reasonable price. So, and Suave too, like I said, Suave has some great stuff for a very reasonable price. I was using them a lot before I went cruelty free and vegan, but fortunately. So yeah, St. Ives, this is their gently smoothing rose water and aloe vera, and it is so good. You can definitely smell the rose, and this is kind of what it looks like. It's kind of maybe a little hard to show you, but it's like a tannish kind of scrub, and it has little beads in it if you like that. That a Cure one might be good for you if you don't really like the beads, or like I said, you like witch hazel. But this stuff works really, really good. I don't think it's too grainy like with the beads, so if you don't like that, I wouldn't be too concerned about it with this. And this is about $4 at Walmart, so it's really, really good. It's a really good price. It's 6 ounces. And it just smells so good. It smells like what you would think rose water and aloe vera would smell like, I think. Other one is their body wash, which is also rose water and aloe vera. And this stuff smells pretty similar to that. It smells a little different. Like, I smell more of the probably aloe vera, but it does smell really good. Yeah, it's usually about $4, like at Target, Walmart. Pretty easy to find, especially this time of year. And this is 22 ounces, so it's a really good price for 22 ounces. This will last you a pretty long time. Also, St. Ives Lotion. So this is rose and argan oil instead of the aloe vera. So I love this stuff. Yeah, this stuff smells so good. And this is a 21 ounce. Usually you get this at Walmart for like $4 or $5. Really not expensive at all. I like my lotions usually a little more thicker, but it's still really good. Like, it goes on smooth, and it just smells so freaking good. And then last but not least, I do a lot of videos over them, but that's because they are a great brand. So it is Miss Meyers Clean Day. I love Miss Meyers. I did email them. They said all their stuff is vegan. They don't advertise again, like St. Ives doesn't either. But they don't advertise as vegan, but they are. And they said all their stuff is always vegan, except for maybe something they've sold before, but they don't sell it anymore. So I don't even know if anybody really needs to worry about that. If you have something that's kind of older by them, I think it was like some of their lotions or scrubs or something, I would definitely ask them, or try to look more into that. If you just don't want, you know, if you're concerned about it, just use it up and don't, you know, obviously you probably can't buy it again anyway. But yeah, the rose scents, I have everything but the candle and the dish soap. Not a lack of trying on the dish soap. I think I've used it before and it was like gone in no time. I always use dish soaps like really fast. But they're all really great smelling. I love their rose scent. This is a room freshener, and I use room fresheners from them all the time, but just so you can see. And it sprays good too. It sprays very much like more like a mist, so it's great. I wouldn't spray it if anyone has allergens or like right around your pets or anything, because it probably will make them sneeze. I'll usually spray it with them like on the other side of the room, or like, you know, away from me. But I would never spray this like right where there's somebody who can be vulnerable to it. But yeah, they have essential oils and very clean, and it just smells so good. Yeah, I think it, honestly, it smells more like rose water, but, you know, like a little, like not a very, very strong rose, but like more like a condensed down rose, but still great, great. I love it. Normally these are like $5, or maybe a little bit more than $5. You can get them on Grove, Target, their website, pretty much anywhere. You can probably find it. And then their soap, of course, is amazing. I love Miss Meyers soaps. I really actually wish they had more foaming soaps, because I do really love their foaming soaps, and their lotions are really good. I wish they would actually make this into a lotion. I only have one rose lotion. So, pretty subtle, but great. And then, yeah, the multi-surface. It smells so good, which I usually use on my baseboards and my doors. I've mentioned before in my videos and all that, so. But yeah, this is normally like $4. Oh, sorry, the soap is normally like $4, so it just depends on where you get it. And it just smells like a typical rose candle. It smells really good. I just wish it was stronger. Maybe if it was a little bit bigger, it'd probably be a little more stronger, but it is a little pricey for the size, so. I hope you have a great Valentine's. Get some of these as a gift. I don't think you can go wrong with any of these. I hope you enjoy. Please like, share, subscribe. Bye.